Why is coffee just like so good? Literally about to put my face in a hole. Ma'am, I could have been down to my skivvies. Guys, chaos has unfolded in my house this morning. Like, what? Wait till y'all see my little cozy cat. It don't look that cozy, but it is. Hello? No, because I don't ever want to be this person who's like changing who I am as a person because everybody around me is a Say good morning, everybody. More tequila. Got our cocktails. We're the worst kind of customers today. Masseuses? Masseuses? Masseuses. Masseuse?
You got it?
Y'all, she's talking to the bug. You are one lucky bug. Guys, now why would I have a stomach virus? Damn! Yeah, wait. Oh!
You want it, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle, spin, coming, jump on it.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shalia if you're new here, and welcome to this week's vloggy. Guys, let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room before we get into this week's activities, shenanigans, the life updates, the all of the above, you know. Guys, it's been 6 months since I posted here, and a lot has happened, and I'm just gonna kind of try to catch you up as we go, like as the week kind of goes on. But I think the biggest thing that I want to just kind of kick this week off is I took 6 months off of the channel because I had taken 3 months off to take care of my grandmother who was very ill. And honestly, it just, didn't feel right, or I don't even know if really I was comfortable kind of like sharing everything, especially because as much as it was my story, it was also hers. And so there was that. And then I kind of just felt like I didn't have anything to share. And I will go back and I will talk about more of those, like a lot of that, because I think a lot of it is relatable to plenty of people. And sometimes you kind of just need to know that like other people see you, hear you, and understand you. Or at least like that's how I operate. So I will definitely go back and talk about it. But also it just felt like I was absolutely doing nothing. Like my days literally consisted of walking my dog, taking care of my grandmother and taking care of my mom. And so I was like, I literally have nothing going on right now. And so it was very unexpected. And if you guys remember, hold on, I need a coffee sip. If you guys remember, I kicked off the year telling you guys that like I was back full time, and I 100% intended to do so. And then everything just very much went left. So I just wanted to address that really fast before I just act like, you know, I'm back. Kiki, like nothing happened. A lot has happened, guys. I had a crazy 6 months. I think like I said, I'm gonna go over everything eventually, but you guys might remember if you have seen any of my videos before, or at least the last one, I started a business. I was seeing someone and then I wasn't. And that's a story for another day, because wow, you know. I went back to work full time. I almost adopted another dog. I went on vacation. I had a really like chaotic, like stressful, but equally beautiful 6 months. And so I will go over all of it with you guys. But I wanted to just kick the vlog off, address that, and let you guys know I'm back. And if at any point you see like a lapse in content, please DM me and read me for filth. Drop a comment, find my Instagram, find my email, and really like just, you know, get into it, because I used to be so consistent, and then life just really started to happen in very, very unexpected ways, as it does for all of us. And sometimes I'm kind of like, I don't know if they're going to care. I don't know if they're going to want to see. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know, like all these things start coming up, and then I don't share, and then I go away for a while, and I really hate that I do that. And so I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to hold myself accountable, and I'm trying to be a big girl, you know? So anyway, happy Sunday, guys. This video will go up on Sunday, and it's Sunday now, so happy Sunday on all accounts. I'm about to go and get a massage with my bestie. Haven't seen her in probably 2 weeks, I think. It was her birthday, and unfortunately I wasn't here for her birthday. So we're just gonna like get a massage and like have a little girl day. And nothing too crazy. I'm like literally barefaced. Didn't even do my hair, hence the scarf. And yeah. But you're probably wondering why I have all this jewelry on, because I quite literally never take it off. So it's like, I'm always like partially, somewhat, kind of, sort of dressed up, but never when I don't really want to be. Hence the scarf, the undone hair, and the no makeup. Guys, I don't even have brows on. I'm like, whatever, it is what it is. I'm literally about to put my face in a hole. Did that sound a little crazy? I felt like that sounded a little crazy. But anyway, I'm about to go get that massage. So yeah, let's go. But yeah, I think I just wanted to kick the vlog off, really. But I have so much to share with you guys. House updates, decor updates, life updates, family updates. There's a lot. So yeah, let's go get that massage, you know? Let's do that, because I feel like I deserve it. That's what I'm wearing. Super simple. Nothing crazy at all. And I've changed like 5 times because I'm not comfortable in like anything. And we'll go back to that. I've gained weight. Long story. Not really. But we'll talk about that later. And I just feel like nothing is like comfortable. So this is what I'm wearing. And I'm just wearing a pair of orange slides. I'll show you. These are them. As you can see, orange is the color of the day. And I think I just got these slides from Fashion Nova. Like, super easy, quick purchase. But yeah. I like wanted to wear a I'm rambling. I'm gonna go. Alright guys, just made it to the massage place we tried to just both had the best and worst massages we've ever had.
How is that possible? I don't know.
Guys, literally the best and the worst both at the same time. Hilarious. So we went to like our OG place, and the woman, first of all, did you feel like she was a little erratic? Like when we first went? Okay, I thought maybe it was just me.
And that's when I knew that the massage was going to be shit. Your energy is not calming, it's not relaxing, it's not giving me gentle hands, smooth movements, it's giving me rage. It's giving me anxiety.
It's giving me upset.
It's giving me MAGA.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Not sure how the two correlated, but live your life, babes.
It's just...
Oh my god. So she walks us, guys, she walks us back to the room and literally like closes the curtain, and as I am about to get undressed, I go to set up the camera. And as you guys saw, I got no footage because as I'm trying to set up, she like busts back in the room. And I'm like, ma'am, I could have been down to my skivvies, okay? Why? And I understand you're probably about to see me naked, but that is not the point. Anyway, she ended up being Isis's masseuse, and I had a gentleman whose name is Jason. And my massage, at first I was like, great, this is about to not be the best. I also typically do not like male masseuses. Masseuses. Anyway, because I find them to just be a little bit more heavy-handed. That smelled really good, right?
It smells like fried, yummy
onions. It smelled really good. Heavier-handed than I like, but this guy was actually very pleasant. Halfway through the massage, I hear Isis say, "I'm leaving."
In no minced words either.
Literally, she was like, I'm done. I don't want to continue the massage anymore. And did she bring the guy while you were getting dressed? I thought
not while I
what
was
I
dressed,
heard.
while I was in the thing.
Getting dressed.
No, I wasn't.
You were still
I was
naked.
still naked, but just laying down, and I'm just like, oh god.
Yeah, she opens the curtain, doesn't announce herself, but she's bringing in the guy, like that's, I guess, the receptionist, if you will. And then I heard bits and pieces. But guys, I still have a very clogged ear from Miami, so I can't really hear the greatest right now from my flight.
Which I meant to ask you. I was like, when did you lose
Girl,
your hearing?
I literally can't hear in both ears right now.
What the fuck?
Like literally when I yawn, my ears still crackles and pops. It's literally like a
Girl, I was
fucking...
about to investigate.
It's a Cracker Jack box in my head right now. Anyway. Oh shit, I just missed my turn. Son of a biatch. No, it was my fault. Anyway.
This is where I went for my birthday.
Recently?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
where Daniel took
cute.
me. It was very cute.
I love that. So she left. I walk out from my hour massage thinking I'm gonna get my foot massage. I guess they must have thought that I didn't want the foot massage because she left. I don't know. It was a lot of confusion and chaos. And so I text her. She's 2 doors down getting a massage somewhere else. So I'm like, you know what? I'll meet her there and I'll get my foot massage there. Guys, the guy who did my foot massage was so aggressive. And like, even like I was trying to record and I literally was like, this actually hurts. I forget it. Like, I found my body getting so tense and I was like, I just had the nicest body massage and now I'm like this. And so, but she loved her guy. So I had a really great massage at the first place and then, but she had a terrible one and then vice versa. So we're gonna go eat and get a drink now because quite frankly, from where I sit, I've earned it.
I done being pissed off.
We've earned it. And that's the end of the conversation.
Oh my god, it was stressful.
It was a little stressful. So we might have to start getting massages at
Separately.
separate places.
And that's okay, because we're separate but together.
We are separate but together.
We'll just FaceTime while we're
there.
massage,
Yeah.
Okay?
'Cause-
You're Jason, my Jason.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we'll all just have coffee after.
And normally I go and I see Amanda. Like, Amanda's like my girl, but she had an emergency, I guess, and had to initially call out. And then while I was getting my massage, she texted me saying that she'd be there at 4:30. But I was already mid-massage, and I was like, girl. But, you know, no harm, no foul. I'm not upset. I texted her back and just was like, you know, I appreciate you for letting me know. And I'll see you another day. Look at this cute-ass baby dog.
Yeah, it's a cutie.
Just like all the baby dogs. Anyway, so that is our massage story. Hopefully the rest of the day is less chaotic.
Yeah. Let's see if
So-
they have any seats. It's looking real busy out
I
here.
know.
This place is always busy. That's the
I know,
thing.
that's the thing that sucks. That's why they acquired this new space. Should I let you out here and look for parking, or what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll put her name down or something.
La 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 la.
Bye, honey.
Just saying bye, like you're not gonna see me in 30 seconds.
I said I'll see you in a minute. Love ya.
Love ya. Got our cocktails. She got the lemon sorbet because apparently it's very sweet, so that means I'm not gonna like it. But I am gonna try it. Shit, this is sweet as fuck. Oh my god. It's very good though. Normal sweet. That's normal sweet tea? Or a sweet cocktail, yeah. Ooh. That's refreshing. I did, but I licked the bottom and the top, so I took it out. Sorry. Yes. So good. That's so good. Cheers.
I was thinking of
I'll try one.
This might be my new favorite thing.
Those are good. Why did I say no to these again?
Yeah, I was like, what'd you
Whenever you have a second. No. We're gonna have 2 espresso martinis, but mine with the same tequila, please.
That's me? That's how I do mine. I love them. Oh, yeah.
Tito's or whatever.
Yes, gotcha.
Thank you.
Good rep shot.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Enjoy.
Cheers, darling. I'm just a little light skinned. Oh, that's perfect.
Orgasmic. Yummy.
Did you say me? I was like,
And I said orgasmic. Perfect timing.
delish.
So good.
Alright guys, we're gonna sip on these and then we'll catch you in a bit. I was like, I'm not drunk, I swear. Alright guys, we're going to get Din Din. We went to, what's the name of that damn place? Boucherie. We went to Boucherie, decided we didn't want that. Now we're going somewhere else. So,
Yeah.
we are, okay, excuse you, we are not the worst kind of customers. We're the worst kind of customers today. Guys, we also then just had a very mediocre dinner. Terrible service, not good at all. Never came back, didn't ask if we needed another drink.
We're still high maintenance.
We're not.
No, we're not.
We're not high maintenance at all. We asked the guy for a dessert menu and he never came back to take the order.
Oh, what about jeans when we got the cookie?
Oh my God!
Jeans has to be one of the
Jane's is probably one of the worst restaurants I've ever been to. But yeah, just a quick update. So I know I'm probably not gonna post where that restaurant was because I don't like talking bad about places, but terrible. That's all. Y'all see my hair? This is what happens when you don't sleep with a damn bonnet on. Chaos. Guys, chaos has unfolded in my house this morning. Hold on, let me put you guys down. Okay guys, as I was saying, chaos has unfolded in my house this morning because finally we're starting the construction in, I can't take this, this is crazy. Like, what? Yikes. Starting the construction in my bedroom. And y'all, I had one job. I was supposed to take all of the small things like out of my room so like they could just cover the big things. And y'all saw I was outside last night, so I didn't do it. I went out after I left with Isis to meet up with my friend Kia, and then more tequila, and yeah. So that was fun. So as you can imagine, despite how much sleep I attempted to get last night, was it productive sleep? No, it was not. So now here I am making coffee for myself and the guys doing construction in my room because we all have earned it. And I work tonight, so I'm like, oof. I don't really know how much energy people are going to be getting out of me. Say good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thanks. Good morning, crazy bear. How are you, Snuggle Muff? Oh, I need some water. Breakfast? Alright guys, freshly brewed cafecito for me. Why is coffee just like so good? Can someone explain that for me? Like, I just don't get it. Like, who is like, let's brew these beans? You know? Alright guys, let me bring the coffee to the guys. Guys, I've got your coffee! Alright guys, let me show you what they're doing in the room really quick. Alright guys, so when I said chaos unfolded, I was not joking. This is the state of my living room right now because I had to take anything that was like exposed out of my bedroom. So this is like perfume, random like hair products that just were like not in the closet, like things like that. Bags, my Peloton shoes, sunglasses, blah blah. Just random stuff because this is my room. Oh my god, it looks so nice in here. It's beautiful. I'm absolutely joking. Obviously you guys can see the state of my ceiling. I used to have a drop ceiling from like many years ago when I was a kid. Actually I think it might have even been there from before I was like a kid and even lived in this apartment. And that roof, like our roof, the roof of the house had like needed repairs and stuff like that, and so it created a lot of leaking and like things like that. And we did, like, I'm pretty sure like my grandmother and my mom did like patch repairs and stuff. But now we're like finally ripping the entire drop ceiling and the actual ceiling itself out completely. We're replacing all of the electricity to put new lights, recessed lighting, a center light similar to what I have here in my living room. And then the wall is being redone as well. Like a quarter, maybe like a third of the wall in the room is being replaced from previous years of water damage and things like that. And then eventually we're gonna relay a whole new floor. And then out here, I don't know, obviously you guys could see, I don't know if you could see, but my floor has a lot of staining and it's not polished because this apartment used to have carpet for so many years, I can't even tell you. I think the carpets all got lifted maybe 8 years ago. I don't even know, but this is when my mom was here. And so originally I was thinking about like laying new floor across the whole thing, but this is real like wood floors, so I really just would like to sand and stain them. But the floors in my bedroom have way more damage in one specific corner, and the likelihood of me being able to find the exact same like wood, that because this house is so old, this house was purchased by my great grandparents when my grandmother was 5, or like it might have been before she turned 5, like 3, something like that, 3, 4, whatever. But, and it's been obviously updated a couple times since then, but I don't really think the floors really have that much. I think definitely downstairs, the downstairs and the basement and the other apartments' floors have, but I don't think this apartment's floors has. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. That's where we're at. And like, if any of you guys watching this have been following me for a while now, you guys know what this apartment used to look like many years ago. The progress has been very slow because life happens, and between my mom getting sick, my grandmother getting sick, my grandmother needing a transplant, then her passing, just like all these things have just definitely slowed down the process. And I never wanted like to leave while they did the work, so I've been allowing them to do it room by room. But yeah, good morning guys. That's the update.
On some DMX shit, I group DM my exes. I tell them they belong to me, that goes on for forever. And I think we just get closer when we not together. You tell me that I'm confusing, more immature than Marcus Houston. Cuts too deep for a Band-Aid solution. We too deep in this thing, you'll never lose me. LOL, I'm glad you find this shit amusing. Heard a lot about me before we started off. I know you heard of my pool parties like Mardi Gras. I know you heard of my girl is sponsored by Audemars. That's why she always correcting me when my time is off. And my house is the definition of alcohol and weed addiction. You got a different vision. You wanna walk around naked in the kitchen without running into one of my niggas. It's not the way we living. Too much going on, it's just not realistic. These days I don't talk about them days like I miss them. And you shouldn't miss them either, we different people. But every time we speak it, it's like a lot of games are being played. How's it going down? It's on till we gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Yeah. It's like a lot of games are being played. How's it going down? It's on till we gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what? Yeah. I wanna know how much time you spend on them paragraphs where you getting me. All that gray in our conversation history, you playing mind games when you saying things. Playing mind games, we both doing the same thing. Slide on a late night, you like to slide on a late night. You send her all Yeah. What type of games are being played? How's it going down? So until we gone, and I got to know now. Is you with me or what?
Good morning, guys. It's almost noon. I haven't updated the vlog in a couple days because I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little stressed, and a part of me really wanted to shut down for a second and sleep, because that's what I do when I'm really stressed. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to power through and kind of just suck it up. So I'll start I'll go down each thing. So this morning, Jesus Christ, I hate that I say that sometimes. Anyway, this morning I needed to sit down and go through all of my grandmother's accounts. You see how thick that is, and close them all. That's also what's in this book. And we took a while to make some calls because we were awaiting the death certificates, only for me to call and realize I didn't have to send them. Some companies require them, some don't. So I probably could have did this weeks ago, but I literally was like, oh, they're gonna need proof, so let's just hold off, you know what I mean? So there's that. So that's kind of just how I spent my morning. Yesterday, I was incredibly overwhelmed because, as I mentioned, I launched my travel business, as you guys know, and I will obviously dive more into that as the weeks go on and share more and more and more with you guys and the behind the scenes process and all that stuff. But we made a post the other day on my TikTok inviting 3 more people to join the trip, and it got so much attention. I genuinely never in a million years expected that much of a positive response. And so it just really gave me oh my God, this is very real. This is very there's no turning back now, I guess. And it just gave me a lot of anxiety. And guys, I'm so grateful. I truly feel just so blessed and, proud of myself because of how much work and effort I put into this company, and I did it by myself. And that in itself is such a massive, major feat. And so I don't want to come off as ungrateful because that's the exact opposite of what I am. But, I make posts on social media all the time, and I've never once received a crazy response. And when I put that out there, I hoped for a response, of course, but I didn't expect what I got. Guys, this video has been up for a little over a day, and it's over 14,000 views. 200 plus comments. My website has seen a major uptake in subscribers and visitors daily, and I'm just and so I need to make a video updating people that the 3 slots are available, and as soon as they are live, they can go on the website and book their slots. But I feel based on a lot of the comments, people are expecting me to choose what 3 people I would like to come. And that's not at all what it is. I'm not going, yes, I'll be there because it's my company and I want to show up and be the host and be the representation for my company, for my brand, for what I want long term in the future. So yes, I will be there, but it's not a personal I want these specific kind of girls to come. I really just want people who are passionate about seeing the world, passionate about learning about other cultures, but also having fun and creating memories and making friends. And that was what this was all about when I started it. And so it's kind of on a first come, first serve basis. But I needed to make sure that things were taken care of in the back end before I opened that up to them, because I would never in a million years think of taking people's money and not being able to deliver, you know, exactly what I set out to deliver when I did it. Like, you know, and my instinct a lot of times, which I am working on, guys, I'm working on it, is when I am incredibly overwhelmed, is to sleep. Like, I sleep and I reset, because daily I don't typically get very many hours of sleep. I sleep on average 4 to 5 hours per day, unless it's like a day that I can, like, I have a day off and I can, like, really rest, and those are like my days to, like, really, like, be a lazy lummox and really sink into my couch and, you know, make popcorn, drink wine, and sleep, like, go in and out of sleep all day. But I was like, don't do that. Like, I was like, try to, like, so took care of some stuff, like, on the back end, and those 3 slots will be live ideally before the end of this week. And it's Thursday at the moment, so I'm hoping that by Friday, end of day, Saturday, it's up and ready. Like, those 3 slots are up and ready, because the trip closed back in June. But then I was like, you know what? If people are willing to make a larger deposit, I'm willing to reopen it again. And that's basically what this was. So yes. So there's that. Last thing. Oh, and I did not want to talk about this. I really didn't. But you know what? My friend was like, girl, this is your life, and, like, there's nothing to be ashamed or, like, embarrassed about. And sometimes, like, I want to talk to you guys about things, because, you know, it is this is my life. Like, it is what it is, and, like, that's what I'm here to do. But the other part of me sometimes is, like, embarrassed, or, like, you know, just, like, I don't want to talk about things. And not just with y'all, but, like, just in general, because it opens wounds that I don't really want to be reopened. So I'll just go ahead and tell you guys. So I was seeing someone, like, this time last year and on until, January, February, I guess. I don't even know at this point. And, like, was in my mind going, wow. And, like, I really liked him, and I genuinely enjoyed spending my time with him. And he went through some things, and then I was also going through some things. Obviously, you guys, like, as I mentioned, my grandmother went on to hospice. I took a leave of absence from work. And all of this kind of was happening at the same time. And then he, like, just vanished off the face of the earth. And I genuinely was so sad. It was the week of my birthday. The day that I basically stopped getting a response from him was the day that my grandmother was admitted to the hospital. That later that night, we found out that she was basically going to be in hospice. And, like, things really got turned upside down for me, like, that day. And then to deal with that all at the same time, I just was, like, devastated. I cried a lot about it. Just A, about it happening, B, about its timing, C, about, like, I do my best and pride myself on, like, being, for all sense and purposes, an adult, and communicating and being honest, and, you know, all these things. And I know that that's not always very easy for everyone, but in my head, I kind of was like, if you were not interested anymore, I wish you would have just told me. Or if it was, like, something else, wish you would have just told me, because this was the last thing I needed, like, at this time. So anyway, guys, long story short, he accidentally liked an IG post of mine yesterday, and it sent me into an absolute spiral, like, mentally, because I just was like, why now? Like, I'm already struggling with, like, imposter syndrome in this, like, major uptake in the interest of my business, and I'm working full time, and I'm trying to get over the grief of losing my grandmother, who I was very close to. And I like, there's so much happening in my life right now that I just was like, why now? And I know it was an accident, because he unliked it, like, almost immediately after. And I'm not, like, guys, through and through. I'm not saying like he was stalking, he was shy. Like, no, like definitely not. Like, that's not what I'm saying. It literally could have just been like popped up on his feed. Cause like, you know how Instagram shows you like based on your algorithm, like people they think you might know, like whatever. That could have been what it was. But it was just the last thing I needed to see. And I am someone who like, I'm so connected to my emotions physically, if that makes sense. So like when I saw it, it was like a wave crashed over my body. Like everything felt very heavy, very dense, and I just like, I didn't want to eat. And like I just told you guys, like my instinct when these things happen, like, is to sleep. And so I literally got to work, and on what would have been my lunch break, I literally went to sleep. I didn't eat anything. Like I got home last night and I was still in my feelings about it because I have put it like my best. I've done my best to like put it behind me, right? Like I have. But the other part of me is like, it's still technically somewhat an open wound because there's no closure. And I know that like getting closure doesn't really change anything. And I don't like, I don't know. That's basically it. So old me would have woken up this morning and been like, I'm sleeping in, I'm not doing anything, I'm sad. But today I'm like, no, like, keep filming, do what you have to do. Like, life does not stop because you're sad. And y'all, I've been through so much, like, even in just the last 9 years, I've been through so much, from losing people that I love, health issues with my family, almost losing my mom, losing my job to COVID, going through the worst breakup I probably ever experienced in my life, putting myself back on the market, starting to date again, opening myself back up, losing that feeling again, losing my grandma. Like, I've been through a lot. And that's probably not even, like, the half of it. There's so much more, like, weaved in there. And so, like, I am no stranger to hardship, grief, just the things that life just has to throw at you. But I also try to always stay very positive. And so because I try to stay positive, I try to, like, look at my life and remember that, like, I still have such beautiful things. I have such a beautiful life. I have so many things and so many privileges that a lot of other people just simply don't have. And I never want to lose sight of that. And so today I was like, no, you're going to get up and you're going to do what you got to do. And that's what I did. So I made some updates to the businesses, to Wanderlush. Guys, my company is called the Wanderlush Collective. So if you hear me say that, that's what it is. So I made some updates to Wanderlush on the back end. I spoke to the girl who does my social media about what we're going to do next, how we're going to respond, and how we're going to pivot. And then I made all of those calls to all of my grandmother's bank accounts and credit card companies to let them know of her passing and, like, what our next steps are. And then I think that's all I did this morning. I feel like there was something else, and now I can't quite remember. But anyway, good morning, guys. That's the vibe. That's what's going on. It's a little after 12. It's 12:04. And so I have a few more things to do. And then I'm going to go to work and then get my, like, day actually started. I am a little hungry. Obviously, I did not eat very much yesterday. So I don't know if I'm going to eat. We'll see. That's a bad habit of mine. We'll discuss it at a later date. Hi, sugar. I'm on the phone. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll call you as soon as I get off.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Okay, bye. All right, hello?
Uh-huh.
That was Kia.
Honey, do we need to do the 3-way call to dissect this bullshit?
Yeah. It's okay. I just told her I'd call her back as soon as I got off with you. I, like, really want Chinese food. That's weird, right? Is that weird? I don't know.
Hell no! Girl,
It's like,
don't catch me in my period where I want a burger, chicken wings, noodles. less hot soup.
Yeah, I'm just like, I really want Chinese food right now.
I'm like, no, that's not weird at all, honey.
Especially because I didn't really eat yesterday.
Are you? Oh my God! Please tell me it's because you were busy and not because of this whole thing.
I wish I could tell you that.
Girl,
Ugh.
what's going on? You need to explain yourself. Tell me how you're feeling.
Well, I like spoke to Danae about it last night, and like I'm.
It doesn't have to make sense. Just say what you.
I think like overall, I'm upset. At the way that it happened. I'm still not. I'm still not over it. Despite the fact that I've told myself that I'm over it, because I. Huh?
So I kind of had a feeling that you were over because in reality, I feel like you've had relationship after relationship that's had the worst kind of closure.
Yeah, like, and that's what I'm like.
No.
It's just so frustrating. Like, I don't want to be like, oh my God, I'm too nice. No, because I don't ever want to be this person who's like changing who I am as a person because everybody around me is a But at the same time, like, when I say I'm too nice, meaning like, I've not done anything to y'all for y'all to act like this. Like, what? Like, I'm like, can we just be normal, please? Please, like.
All of those things can be true, but at the end of the day, this is a moment where you have to have selfishness. And like, I'm worthy of care and tenderness no matter what this other person is going through. And I'm not saying anyone has to supersede another, but you are always in the position of shouldering everyone's everything. And you fall to the wayside. And I think even though this is a different example of how it plays out, this is how it played out. Yeah, for different circumstances, because of his mental health, because of his family, and all these other things, but it still played out that you will fall into the wayside. And I'm not saying this is going to make you feel better. It doesn't change the situation. I just want you to know that the focus can't be on the why. It has to be on how do I heal, so that in the next moment, not that I choose a partner that's different, because I don't think you chose poorly. I think it's just a living and learning experience. But just saying, hey, you know what? This sucks. This fucking hurt. My feelings are hurt. It's very hard to comprehend all these emotions. But I'm looking for a relationship where I don't fall to the wayside. And it's just as simple as those words. Because you're not trying to make sense of it. You're not trying to negate it. But just understanding where your target is. Your target.
Yeah, but these are all things that I'm saying that I have acknowledged and have accepted. It's just yesterday put me right back in the same position, which was very frustrating.
Yeah.
That's like, I would never in a million years think for even a second that I was not worthy of a conversation. No, 100% not. Guys, happy pedal day. Ariana's Grande. Ariana Grande's album dropped today, guys, and I've been on my couch all day, wallowing in happiness along with a pinch of sadness. Hold on. Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
I'm looking for my car. I'm not gonna panic, because usually it is probably someplace that I don't remember parking it at. So that's what I'm hoping for, but I've been out here walking the block.
Well, when's the last time you drove your car?
Sunday.
Sunday.
I don't, and I don't remember where I parked it.
Your car was on the corner of your street when I brought you home from work the other day.
On the corner of what street?
Your block.
That may not be my car. Did you see the license?
No, but I assumed it was yours, but you don't remember.
There's other Wranglers in that area.
Interesting. And you literally don't remember where you parked your car.
No.
That's kind of crazy. Have you tried to use the panic button?
I did. It's not going off. I'm going to go down the block. It has to be down this block. I hope it's not. Well, I hope it is.
Oh, this girl done drove around walked around for 15 minutes looking for her car because she couldn't remember where she parked it, and was like, you know, like when you start to panic a little bit because you're like, oh my god, like, you know, so you can't like lock in, and I'm pretty sure she thought someone stole it. So I was literally just driving to go meet her, and as soon as I get close to like where she's at, she goes, I found it. I'm like, you know what? Okay, so what I was saying was, I was rotting. I was couch rotting today because I'm a little sad, and I have a lot going on in this noodle of mine, and I was listening to Ari all day, and I tried to watch a movie but like couldn't lock in, and so that was a waste. And then I was like, you know what, let me get up and go roller skating. It'll might be fun. And so I'm dragging my friend to come with me so that, you know, I can get a good laugh or two, because if I'm alone, I'm like still just like in my head and like listening to my music and everything, which is obviously fine for me, you know, but I still was like, you know what, it might be nice to have company. So that's what we're doing. Guys, let me show you my skates. I don't know if you guys have ever seen my skates. I have 2 pairs of skates. I have a pair of roller blades, and then I have a pair of roller skates. These are my roller skates. Aren't they so cute? They're from Impala, and they're literally like my favorite skates. And they say, like, they even say Impala on the back. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of see that. And then I have my roller blades, which are just classic black roller blades. But I'm letting her wear... Whoa, excuse me. I'm letting her wear those because, you know, like with rollerblades, you can like adjust the sizes, but like my inline skates are just black classic inlines, and you can adjust the sizing in them. So I'm giving them to her for her to wear today because she doesn't have any skates. And then she's like, I'm scared. Yeah, so these are like just black classic inline skates, and you adjust the sizing like here. You just like push this thing, because she wears a larger shoe size than I do. So yeah. What are you doing?
I used to.
You have a lightning bug?
Yeah.
Okay, don't put it in my car.
I
saw your hand start to turn, and I just was like, don't.
Leave my friend alone.
I love lightning bugs. I just don't want him in the vehicle.
Leave my baby alone.
I've been going. Button in my purse. There we go.
Oh, he came back.
He's in love. Oh, he just wants to sit on you. Girl, the sun about to set.
Okay. I gotta go. You got it? Go ahead.
Y'all, she's talking to the bug. She's worse than me. I
You got it.
I talk to animals. She's talking to the bug.
Oh, not you putting that on the thing.
Y'all, she's talking to the bug.
It's a lightning bug.
I understand, and yet she's bringing him in my car anyway.
He's gonna be okay. He's not gonna bother you.
I don't want him to get stuck in here. I'm not afraid
He's
of
not
him.
gonna get stuck. The window's open.
You know that line from Mulan? You are one lucky bug. That's how I feel right now. Cause why are you getting in my car?
My friend. I keep my finger out. Oh, wait, you want to show him to the camera? Look. Oh,
Y'all.
He's gonna fly away.
It can't look, there he is, y'all.
Look.
And look, now he's stuck in the damn car.
Get him down.
It be your own friends, like, damn.
He's the first man that really loved me.
That was crazy. And a little sad.
Where's the skatesies?
I'm sorry? Right
Where's the
here.
skaties?
Alright guys, we're gonna get changed. The thing is still on you? Ariel, flick it off, please. I don't have time
No,
for
okay,
this.
he's leaving because he heard you with your mean.
I'm not, no, don't call me mean. I love animals so much.
Bye. See, he left. Meanie.
Do like rice and rice. Do like rice and
quality if I don't take pity.
Guys, I got Ariel to skate. She's learning. We're all evolving out here, you know? Look. She's moving and grooving. You're moving and grooving. Hi guys. Next day. Guys, after I went skating, hopped in the car and was like, wow, I really don't feel well. Like, I thought like I was hungry because I hadn't really eaten that much. Sorry, my Oura ring is like sliding all over the place. I like hadn't eaten that much, so I was like, oh, maybe I'm just really hungry and like feeling lethargic and hot because I like, you know, like when you go a long time without eating, you get like a little nauseous. I literally just assumed that that was what was happening. Yeah, definitely not. Guys, now why would I have a stomach virus? Excuse me. Why would I have a stomach virus? Like, yeah, I'll just be out here minding my business, trying to live life, enjoy this beautiful life that God has bestowed upon me. And then, so, did not vlog at all today. It is literally around 6:40 p.m. I have been laying on my couch. Y'all about to see me because I'm about to go back there. This is probably the longest I've been vertical since I was at the park with y'all. I tried to eat a little soup last night. I did like a chicken tortilla soup, if you will, but it's literally just like chicken, avocado. I can't think of what else was in there. But y'all, I barely ate it. Look, this is the little container that I ordered, right? Y'all, I ate less than half. Like, or maybe that is half. Yeah, it might be half. But like, it was bad. I just was like, okay. I was like, yo, I'm going down bad. I'm going down bad. So I woke up this morning. I gotta sit down soon. I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, like I can't sit in here and just suffer. I was this close, y'all. You see the space in between my nails? You see that? That's how close I was to setting up a pillow and my blanket in the bathroom because I just was like, I can't. I was sweating, and then I was shivering. I was like, so I placed an order on Instacart. I got myself these Pedialyte freezer pops. Not me thinking it was already gonna come frozen. Can you tell I've never had to do that before? Okay. Also got myself the, you know, OG Nabisco saltines. Wasn't able to stomach those until about an hour ago. It's the only food I've consumed since that half a soup yesterday. But, and then of course, hold on. Your girl had to get her some classic Pedialyte, okay? This one is the Advanced Care with Immune Support with Preactive Prebiotics. I figured with whatever's going on my stomach, maybe I could use some prebiotics. I will say, I might not have been a believer in Pedialyte before. Forgive me, I've never really had to try it, and I also don't have any children, so I've never really like leaned into it too much. But wow, guys, the fact that I'm standing here right now able to talk to y'all, I'm 90% sure it's because of this Pedialyte. Because even when I first like opened it, I literally was like, I can't swallow this. That's how bad it was. But now I've drank about half of this as well. And it took me about 4 hours. 5 hours? It's 6, it's almost 7. 6 hours. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Basic math, bro. That was crazy. It took me about 6 hours to drink half of this. So we'll see if I need another one. But I'm ready for something warm. So I have this kettle and fire. There we go. I have this kettle and fire bone broth. I really like this bone broth that I'm going to whip up really quick. So honestly, y'all, I'm probably going to end the vlog here. It's Saturday. And it's been such an uneventful weekend for me. Wow, I can't even speak English. obviously. So I'm gonna just like lay on my couch. I've been watching YouTube videos, vlogs specifically. Trying to catch up on some people that I like and just haven't been able to watch lately. And then I need to get back to work on stuff for Wanderlush. And I want to start reaching out. I want to start planning. Wow, I've already planned a lot of, or not most of the trips that I want to do for 2027. So I want to start reaching out to collaborators and companies like that. And that's on my list of things to do this weekend, or it was. So I'm going to try to see how I feel today to start it. And if not, at the most, I'll get it done tomorrow. But honestly, y'all, I'm going to just be back on the couch. Wait till y'all see my little cozy couch. It don't look that cozy, but it is. Wait till y'all see it in a second. Let me take my broth off the stove.
Finest times, but all the pretty girls come from VA. Then it's New York and MIA. Then it's PG and on my way, so I'll never have to stay away. Hold on, she gon' wear. Ain't nobody gonna swing, gon' be there. Keep her on young, cause she gon' wanna stay. All the pretty girls wanna be gay.